okay, this falls at random. I'm not picking on this one person or this one comment, but I get comments like this a lot whenever I'm talking about, you know, accommodations, advice, things to make your life easier, school, stuff like that. I always get people who are like, yeah, well, I can't afford that. Or yeah, well, don't you know that people can't afford that, or that's not realistic for everyone? And yes, I certainly know that because that was my life up until very recently. I've kind of always been in financial hardship, like until this job that I have. So I totally understand that, but I think that people need to like be comfortable knowing that not everything applies to you. And that's why I said in that video, like if setting things on autopay is not possible for you, then make calendar reminders instead. I will always provide an alternative where I think it's applicable, but I'm also not going to give advice that I haven't personally tried myself or just like spit out random things as accommodations for like topics that I don't know about. It's just, I'm not going to, like, this isn't like a budget advice TikTok. This isn't even an advice TikTok. I don't even know. But like, I want to be accessible for everybody, but I'm also not going to be fake and talk about things that I don't know about. And I also don't want to feel like I'm going to make people upset if I talk about things that involve money. Another tip that I didn't put in that video because I knew I would get comments like this was hire a cleaning company. If you can afford it, if you're someone who goes out to eat, just don't go out to eat 4 times a month, $100. Hire a cleaner once a month to come in and help you deep clean. And I want to be able to give tips like that. Or like another one is if like I don't like makeup, I don't like feeling sticky, I don't like any of that. So instead of spending money on makeup, I just spend money on like skincare and like getting facials and Botox and like dyeing my eyebrows. And those are things that I would like to talk about too, but they cost money, and then I piss people off by talking about it because I'm always having to be reminded that some people don't have money, which I understand because that is my life too. So all of that to say, I don't know what I'm saying. It's slightly disheartening to see comments like this, and I think that everyone just needs to be like responsible for yourself, and you don't, like, I know that this doesn't apply to everyone. My point is not for everything I say to apply to everyone out there. Like, you need to pick and choose what works for you and what is applicable to your situation. And if it's not, or if what I'm saying is just like wildly outside of your lifestyle right now, then maybe I'm not the best person to be taking advice from for you. And I don't say any of this like bitchily or angrily or anything like that. I just don't really know how to respond to these comments and also be productive and helpful at the same time.